Hello. We're going to go over details for how to upload a solution for MathWorks Math Modeling Challenge. There will be three parts. First, we'll talk about a review of the paper guidelines. Then we'll talk about how to upload a solution. And finally, we'll talk about what to do if you can't upload a solution. So first, let's go over the rules and guidelines for papers. There's a limit of 20 pages with an unlimited number of additional pages for references and appendices. Second, make sure you remove identifying information before you submit your solution. There should be no names of students, no name of the school in the paper, just include your team ID. Finally, you can upload your solution as many times as you like during the 14-hour work period. We'll use the last upload you make as the solution of record. So upload early to make sure you know how it works. Don't wait until the last few seconds on the clock to try and upload the first time. Full guidelines are available on the official rules and guidelines page of the M3 Challenge website. So let's talk about now how to actually upload the solution. And I think maybe the best way to do that would just be to show you how it works. So navigate to mym3challenge.siam.org. That's the way it's listed up at the top of the web page here. If you're not already logged in, go ahead and log in with your team's credentials, which were emailed to you when the team was registered. Navigate to upload a solution over here in the right navigation panel. And once you get there, you're going to see a few more guidelines about the solution, just a few reminders. You can click the Upload Solution button and then browse to find your file. Just being slow today, of course. Click on your paper. Recall that it should be in PDF form. And you might think you're done, but you need to still hit Submit Solution. I do want to notice here that there's a checkbox that if your solution includes MATLAB code, making your solution eligible for MATLAB Technical Computing Awards, you should check the box here, one way or the other. MATLAB is not required to compete in the challenge, but if you do use majority MATLAB, then you can be eligible for these awards. So if that's the case, check that box and then hit Submit Solution. And that's it. You'll get an email indicating that your solution has been uploaded, but you can confirm that your solution has been uploaded by scrolling back down the page, and you can see the file name, and then you'll see something that says View Latest Upload. If you click on that, then you'll get an opportunity to see what it was that you submitted. Recall that you can upload multiple times. So if you did this one an hour early or half an hour early and you've made updates and you want to upload a new one, then just go ahead and click Upload a Solution and you can upload a new file. That's all there is to it. Okay, so we've never had a problem with the contest platform, and knock on wood, hope we never do. But it is possible that issues could arise. So if you do have difficulty with the upload process, we have a few guidelines. First, if you have time, you should try and troubleshoot. Try using a different web browser, try turning your computer off and turning it back on, make sure you're connected to the internet, all those sorts of standard troubleshooting techniques. Beyond that, if you still aren't able to get your solution to upload, then we have a two-step process for you to follow. First, immediately email your solution to M3 Challenge. Make sure your solution is a PDF and make sure it's attached. That is, don't provide us a link. If you provide us a link, we cannot accept that, any sort of link, whether it's to a Google Doc or even a link to a PDF, we can't take those. So make sure you have attached the file as an attachment to the email. Your solution will not be considered for awards if it arrives more than a couple minutes after your 14 hours have expired, or obviously if it's within your 14 hours, we can accept that. Make sure you include your team ID in the email, either in the subject line or somewhere in the text of the email, so we'll know which team to assign that paper to. So after you've then gone ahead and emailed us your solution immediately, we do need a little bit more information. So take a screenshot to show the error. That is, you're doing this because the platform failed to work for you. And if that's the case, we need to know what's happening with the platform. So please take a screenshot to show the error. If possible, take a screenshot that includes, for me, sometimes it's in the bottom right, one of the corners of your screen usually has the date and time on it. So if you can grab a screenshot that has the clock in it too, that's super helpful so we can confirm when this was happening. And then go ahead and send us another message, a follow-up message to your original message, indicating why you emailed us a solution. Include your team ID again, include the screenshot that you took, and explain the error that you experienced. Then also certify that you did not edit the file after your 14 hours expired. Okay. Finally, I just wanted to give a little reminder from the official rules and guidelines that M3 Challenge, SIAM, and MathWorks are not responsible for things like local weather conditions, internet outages, etc., that might prevent a team from registering or fully participating in the challenge. Unfortunately, we can't make accommodations for teams should such unfortunate events occur. Thanks, and if you have any further questions, please do reach out.